All right, we're live. We are live, people. We are live. Face a little shiny. Let's see. Let me see. Face is definitely a little shiny. So listen, I just seen the update, of course, on Jamie Foxx. But y'all asked for this after show. They say Jamie Foxx is back. Yeah, I know. That's what they say. That's what they say. I'm gonna give y'all a little time to come up here. Give me your comments about what you thought about my interview with Amber Ali regarding Joseline's Cabaret, Joseline Hernandez, Zeus Network, and the like. All right. In addition to that, Joseline actually popped up in the chat. You know, she sent us a message. I think she called Amber like a clout chasing asshole. Something like that. And then she made a few other comments and somebody timed her out. I know you guys thought that like wasn't her page, but Joseline's page is not verified on YouTube, okay? Joseline's page on YouTube is actually not verified. So I'm gonna show y'all her page. I'm gonna show y'all the thumbnail. I actually clicked on the profile so y'all can see. Okay. And we're gonna go from there. We're gonna go from there. All right, give y'all a little time to talk. Let me actually go ahead and pin the link. Otherwise we'll come back and talk about Jamie Foxx. Wait, invite, is that the right one? Yeah. What's up, everybody that's popping in? They said N Collins said, wow, so that was her. Oh, that absolutely was her. All day long. All day long. Damn it, really? Nah, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to go here and pin it. Hold up, y'all. All right. Hate my damn phone went dead, but what's up, people? I'm about to pin the link. All right, there we go. The link is pinned. This Martinique said, "Hey Storm, the interview was everything. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Tell me what was some of your your favorite parts." Let me undo a couple buttons too. Good lord. There we go. Oh, had it all up here. What was some of your favorite parts of the interview? Let me know. Crystal says so she came for that one, but not all the other ones, right? Somebody sent it to her, and that's normally how it works. That's normally how it works. Is that while y'all watching, y'all will go send it, and she came and she responded. So, I'm gonna show y'all Joseline's YouTube channel. Joseline Hernandez. Okay. All right, we're gonna share this screen. Y'all said y'all loved the whole interview. Russia said I wasn't feeling the energy. That's okay. That's fine. It happens. All right. So when you actually just go into YouTube and you type in Joseline Hernandez, as you see, what pops up first is the Breakfast Club, Revolt. That's the algorithm. All the shorts. Okay. And then us right now talking about it pops up. Then Amber's interview with Real Life Productions. And then boom, my interview with Amber right there. And then boom, right on top of that, Joseline herself, her channel, her newest video. I'm not gonna actually play her. I can't play it, but when you look at the profile, I checked it. It came right back to this. So I'm gonna leave that there. You know, Joseline. Shout out to Joseline Hernandez. Okay. Shout out to her. All right. All right. I see people already joining, so let's get it popping because we got to come back. We got work to do tonight. Shit, we got people to talk about. And you know what's funny? I used to be concerned about going live later in the evening on Sundays because you know the reality TV used to give, but ain't nobody tripping off no Atlanta. This shit is more entertaining. No shade, no shade. Kendra says, Storm, you look too cute during the interview. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you so much. Wasn't that wait? Oh yeah, y'all still be able to hear me. Wasn't that Airbnb nice that I did the interview in? A lot of people was like, "Is that your house?" Like, no. I'm gonna do my apartment like that similarly, and I actually got like wallpaper and stuff. I think I'm gonna wallpaper the whole apartment, but it was like the perfect setup. It took it took us back to the old days. You know, people be so worried about what I'm doing and where I'm at and this and that, bitch. We get back to it. Don't worry, ho. I know you watching, ho. I know you watching everything, bitch. I know you is. The people want me in the house. Y'all want to be in the house with me. Y'all want to be in my lap. Y'all want to be in my bed with me. You want to be in my bed. Not these ugly niggas bed. Not these ugly bitch ass hoes, raggedy hoes, bald headed hoes bed. Y'all want to be in bed with me. That's my star power, bitch. Everybody wants me. Everybody wants to get in the bed with me. Everybody wants to stay 30, 45 minutes with me. Well, 2 hours, because I don't stop until I finish. And I don't finish. So there's that. You gonna tap out before me. But anyway, I'm talking too much shit. What's going on, Queen Virgo? Queen Virgo? Hey, y'all let me know if y'all can actually hear Queen Virgo as well as we're going. Queen Virgo? All right, I'm gonna take you down. We couldn't hear you. Child, we ain't even using that damn text messaging app no more. I tried that. Easy text, and that really didn't work. I got to go back to the community, but they want so much money. We gonna be back there soon. We do. We got to do in the meantime. All right, Keenan.
Hey. Hey, Storm. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
Yeah, Storm. Can you hear me?
Yes, you got to turn me off in the background though.
Hey, especially for this interview. You know, I've really been listening to what you guys have to say on this show.
Hold on, you got to turn me off in the background.
Yeah, Storm. I'm sorry?
Can you hear me? Yes, you got to turn me off in the background though.
In the background, okay. Especially for this interview. You know, I've really been listening to what you guys have to say on the show. Background. Let me see what's on settings.
I'm gonna give you a minute, let you do that, and then put Norris up. What's going on, Norris?
Hey, Storm.
How you doing?
I'm good. I didn't see the interview. I know it's good though. No man, I know because everything you do is good. But I just want to roast Joseline for a minute.
Oh Lord, go for it.
You know, I just think to me she's a bully. You know, she's a poor excuse for a woman. You know, outside of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, her career has went down the drain just like her.
Oh
you know,
Lord.
She's a reality TV show reject. I mean, and the only time she really fights is when she under the influence of a substance. You know, because outside of that, when she's sober, she don't fight.
You know what? That's a good point. She really don't fight when she's sober, I don't think.
And it's like she's setting a poor example for her daughter. It's like she ain't no role model for her or any of them women that she be having on her Joseline Cabaret show. I feel like Zeus is a trashy network because they condone and promote violence. They do. The reason why they pay Joseline the big bucks because they know that she gonna give them a show. They know that she fights and she don't respect herself. So they know they could just give her the big bucks to make a fool of herself because she gonna give them good entertainment.
That's true.
Yeah, and it's like Ballistics, her man Ballistics, he's a coward. He's a pussy cat. You know, he sits up there and be attacking the women. It's like they don't be jumping Joseline or nothing like that. They don't jump her. They, you know, like when they try to stand up to her, it be one-on-one, but he don't like it, I guess. So he jumps in and try to do something about it, but he gets physical with the women instead and aggressive with them.
He does. He acts like he's a pimp.
Yeah, he's trash and he's disgusting, and he needs to go back to wherever gutter he came from.
Oh Lord.
And you know, Joseline, she's a jumper hoe. You know, that's a female coward who jumps people. Because
Oh Lord.
when she fight people, she need backup. I don't see her be fighting them girls one-on-one by herself. Somebody else always jumping in trying to, you know, help her. And it's like Joseline can fight for herself. It's
Yes,
like,
she can.
don't nobody else need to be jumping in. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. And like I said, she's a reality TV show reject, so we really don't want to see her on our TV screens no more. And then you know she wanted a Cardi B like career.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think she wanted that, and she got some songs out, some pretty good songs, but them songs not good enough to be on the radio. They're not on a Billboard chart anywhere.
Oh.
She don't even have, I don't know if she have a record deal or not, because if she does, where the album at? We haven't seen or heard no album. So it's like she called herself a pimp, but she can't pimp herself out the club.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Because it's like, you know, the only talent she got is dancing. That's it. Other than that, she ain't got no other major talent. And it's like, so her career is flatlining just like her. And it's like another thing when it comes to women, the only thing she like about other women is to have sex with them.
This is true.
Outside of sex, she don't care about other women. She don't get along with other women. I think it's jealousy, especially of the black women.
Oh yeah.
And then she said that on the Breakfast Club interview that she did with DJ Envy and Jess with the mess, or should I say Jessica Not Hilarious? You know, they did not hold her accountable for any of her behavior whatsoever.
They did not. Not at all.
They catered to her. They kissed her butt. And I just think that was an E for effort. That interview was lackluster. That was not a good interview at all.
I do want to say this though. I feel like her publicist probably told them you can only ask her. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they had it. You know, Joseline's team had it to where the Breakfast Club was not going to be allowed to really ask them whatever they wanted. Because we got questions. We got questions.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I feel like if she was a real woman, she would take accountability herself for her actions. It's like she don't take no accountability or responsibility for what she does to people. That's why she continues to do it, because no one holds her accountable for nothing.
That is true. That is very true. Thank you, Norris, for coming up. I'm gonna take this next caller.
Okay, thank you for taking my call, and I'm like 67 subscribers away from 2K.
Nice. Keep going, Norris.
Yeah, thank you. You have a good evening, and I like the video.
All right, now. Bye-bye. All right, Keenan.
Yes. Hear me now?
It's going in and out. The sound is not good.
Yes. Not good.
No, it's going in and out.
You hear me now? In and out.
Going in and out. Yeah, and it's still okay. Playing back in the background. Yeah, it's still playing back in the background.
Interesting.
All right, we want to try it next time, Keenan. We're just going to try it next time. All right, what's up, Nietzsche?
Hey, Storm. I just wanted to give my little 2 cents.
Go for it.
All right, cool. This one I'm going to say. We cannot hold Joseline accountable for her behavior, because then that changes the personality that she has now introduced us to. Do you see the point in that now? You got to keep in mind, these people are playing characters.
Boom! You better speak that shit, Nietzsche.
Yeah, you know, I don't charge you for this good shit.
You better speak that shit. That's the most intelligent shit you better speak that shit. Go ahead.
You see what I'm saying? So that's not who they are, or we hope to not have those type of people. They really do exist, but this person in front is getting a check. So when she's getting paid to do interviews or whatever, she has to bring Joseline, the one that's, AKA coked up. You know what I
Yep.
mean? She got to bring that person because that's what we paid to see. That's what we want to see. If we saw the real her, like Suki, same thing with her. And I'm just bringing her up because she has two
Yep.
different sides too. Her real side is very shy and quiet. When she get a couple of perks in her, go on and do her thing. She's Sukiana, the one that we actually, pay to see, the one we talk crap about. That's why I'm like, people need to understand. Don't take it to the heart. This is what they pay. They want to see Ratchet TV. These people are paying for this. These people sponsor Zeus Network. We can't even hold them accountable because that's their bread and butter too.
It is literally a character in this game.
Exactly.
You have to play a character. You either gonna pick one gonna be picked for you. You feel me? But
Correct.
it's a character, and that's why the way we perceive them, when we find out how they really are behind the scenes, it'd be like, I would have never thought. No, because it's a fucking character.
Exactly. Just like you, Storm, prime example. And I'm going to use you because I remember you said this, you was in the tub that day. It was very weird because they were trying to slash you and degrade you any way they could about your sexual preference, which is your business. You said, this isn't even my voice. And this is what gets me paid. And I thought about it. I said, you know who had a voice like that? And as I know your voice is normally deep, it is Prince. Everyone
Yep.
wanted to have something to say. Prince is one of those people. He
Yep.
even wore blouses, high heels, things like that. So make it make sense. Behind closed doors, he's just as quiet, extremely intelligent, and coy, and very intuitive about looking and paying attention to details, things that he saw that made him change from his name to just a symbol. You got to think about that stuff. It all comes full circle. Linda taught you that. Stop playing.
You're right. You're right. You're right about that. And I mean, you taking it back when you talk about the tub. Now you're taking it back. But you're right. Like when you're performing, you perform. Because if I got up here and I'm like, yeah, y'all, today we gonna talk about, what I'm saying.
Exactly. I'm a turn because now I don't want to watch you.
But when I turn up and I'm yelling and screaming and flipping,
absolutely,
I didn't gave you a show, and so
you did,
yeah.
And now I want other people to see the stuff that I'm sitting on lunch break or whatever, clowning and laughing because you so transparent in that personal character that you are in Storm character form. You know what I mean? But behind the scenes, you're who you are. This person, that you're very quiet and you're very I like to say very secretive, like a mystery. Everybody needs some type of mystery about themselves because if you just show everything, show your cards, then you don't have nothing to play. That's why in blackjack, one card is over, one is showing. Come on now.
It's a good point. If I didn't leave nothing to the imagination, if I didn't leave nothing for people to fight about and argue about, listen. I knew I was the shit. And I'm gonna let you go. I knew I was a shit, baby, when they held a 10-hour live about my sexuality. I said I'm that nigga.
Shut up, because I was watching. Hey, let me tell you, I gotta watch because it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I don't take nothing to bed with me. It's TV. It's just like you watch one show, one soap opera to the next. Remember Days of Our Lives, As the World Changed, General Hospital? It was all the same. That's just what this is. It's just easier to deal with YouTube than it is on television for me. You know what I mean? Because you can actually communicate with the character and have an opinion, even though it's all the same. It's just like a regular social media site. Like IG is just, we physically can talk to you in real time. So no, you did the thing and I appreciate it. I'm glad they did it because it put you in the algorithm. It made people wonder, who is this guy? What you mean? Oh, shoot. Da-da-da. It did. It really did. It don't change nothing. I wouldn't care what you do behind closed doors. I'm not doing nothing but staying here watching you and keeping you in the algorithm. So guess what? I'm just bringing you a check.
Speaking of that, I was out doing some nefarious activities last night. Ran into a subscriber. I said, "Oh Lord."
See, but you know what? You guess what? You need that because it's so many different sides to you that people are not aware of. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it's unfortunate that, a lot of people don't get to live the normal life once they get so big. But at the end of the day, I say keep moving, do what you're here to do, because what you're bringing is real conversation to the table that people are talking about and are interested in, so keep on doing your thing. I ain't going nowhere. So I'm
I heard
good.
that. Thank you, Nietzsche. You have a
All
good
right, take
evening.
it easy. Let me let somebody else up here because I'm feeling like Norris now.
Oh my God. Bye bye now.
Bye.
Lord. She said, but I love what she said. I love what Nietzsche said. Your performers are playing characters. Even reality TV is not really reality. It's situational reality. Because listen, y'all got to think about it. If you don't like a bitch, are you gonna go out to eat, or you gonna go on vacation with her? No, you're not. But for entertainment, it builds. Baby, they all care about my sexuality. They all do. They ain't gonna look at me crazy because I'm going to profit in off my sexuality, but y'all want to talk about it and try to put me down. Meanwhile, y'all out here getting banged down on dirty mattresses in the DR. Man, please go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. All right. Keenan, gonna try again.
You can hear me, no background problems.
Yes, you sound good.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to say thank you, Storm. I've been listening to some of your interviews since Jaguar Right in 2020. So I've been listening and getting educated and learning. I guess God allowed me to see who these people really are in real life, behind closed doors, behind the cameras. And I just want to thank you for that, because that lets me know that I can't really believe or trust in these people and think they're going to change the world, think that they were filthy, sick, and rich, think they had houses and cars and had everything to help make the world a better place, easier, and a healthy social life for humanity and all the stuff. I just thought that, but it's not. And I should thank God for letting you. Now I'm getting educated, getting movie documentaries, books, albums, listening to lyrics and getting educated about all these people's lives in the industry. So I will be fully prepared in handling life and with these people and in general, mostly with these celebrities, and never think that they're going to do something about all this crazy stuff that's going on, like the coronavirus and the hurricanes and all this other stuff that goes on in this world, making a difference.
Well, thank you, Keenan. Hey, I appreciate the support.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Storm. That's all I wanted to say.
Have a good one. Bye-bye. All right. You still have me playing in the background, but that's okay. That's okay. No, that's not your smoke detector, boo. That's his. That's his. That's his. That's his. That's his. But no, I appreciate that though. I mean, I have a lot of people that watch me that want to be in the industry or they want to do something in entertainment, and I would tell anybody, like, just don't trust nobody. Read everything before you sign it. Yeah. Ooh, we got some more shit we got to get into too. But shout out to Keenan. How do you call in? You just click the link. The link is pinned in the chat. Yeah, thank you, Adelina. You just click the link and you'll pop right up, right up in my background, and then I'll pull you up. All right, let's keep going. I know y'all had wanted me to go live right after that show, but I couldn't do that at the time, and I needed me a little nap, to be honest. Storm, did you see Candy interview with Four? Oh no, I gotta check it out. Four been. I still don't understand why people so mad at Four. Like, he doing him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't see the big deal. Let's see. All right. Any other comments? What is this? Okay. What happened to 4? Okay, I'm gonna just show you a little bit. 4 has been. Oh wow, I can't show you that. Let me go to his Instagram page. Let me see if he got anything up there. But 4 was 4 has been exploring his sexuality. He's really come out, and I don't mean come out the closet, but I mean just come out basically as a freak. He's made $1 million on OnlyFans. This is from his words, not mine. And you know, I mean, I'm telling you, baby, if I didn't have no morals, yeah, 4 from Black in Chicago. Baby, if I ain't had no morals, I'd throw these legs in the air too. I wouldn't get fucked. Well, now if I didn't have no morals, I wouldn't care about getting fucked. But he has really made money because he is, when I say getting freaky on OnlyFans, baby, he's getting freaky. Freaky. Let's listen to this little clip here. Oh, no. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Can't play no music.
I was going to do good with the brand and try to sell things.
The music. Damn it. But anyway, he just did a freaky live show with a podcast called The Horrible Decisions. They were in Dallas. He was licking old girl feet on the page. Let me see if I can show y'all a clip of that. I seen a video somewhere. Nah, they gonna be on Black Effect. Let's go back. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep looking for it. But anyway, 4 has just been exploring his sexuality. He's a submissive in the BDSM world. And I am personally here for the Black BDSM world not becoming mainstream, but getting the attention and the visibility that it deserves. Because whether y'all niggas want to believe it or not, y'all have been in a BDSM relationship with white folks since what? Since they got us up out of Africa or stole us out of America or whatever the fuck. So we've been in a BDSM relationship literally since however the fuck long you want to admit to it. But that's what it is. I'm neither a sub nor a dom. I don't want to dominate anybody, and I'm damn sure not your sub. Now I had to be corrected because I remember I think I was talking to King Noir. I was talking to King Noir. Y'all know I interview him, but we chit chat from time to time. Yes, I got all kinds of homies. Some that do porn, some that don't. Some that are educated, some that can't read. And y'all know a lot of these bitches that can't read. But anyway, and I kept using the word bottom. And I think I used it in the interview. Did nobody catch it? I hope they didn't catch it. But I remember like saying like I don't see how they do it. I couldn't do it because I ain't gonna bottom for you. I kept saying bottom, but the correct word in that term was sub, not bottom. And then I used that word somewhere else where I was like, oh hell no, I would never bottom for you. And I have to just like double back, like sub is the correct word. But no, that's not for me. Subbing is not for me. I don't have, low self-esteem in that way. I don't need you to tell me what to do. I find it, no disrespect, I find it to be a little stupid, even when I watch it. You know what I'm saying? I find it a little stupid. Like what? Tell mommy why you're bad. What? I have a mother. I don't have a bad relationship with my mother. Like I don't get it. Now, on the other hand, part of the reason I have tattoos is because I love the feeling of the tattoos. But then you're not gonna be telling me, oh, get on your knees, lick the floor, or kiss my feet. Listen, there's only 2 women I would sub for: Rihanna, Meg Thee Stallion. I've already told you that. And I've already told you that both those women could put me on a dog leash and I wouldn't give a fuck. But only those 2, that's it. Only those 2. But no, I'm literally in the middle. Just tell me what you want and I can give it to you. I don't. Oh, that goes back to my problem with using my head too much. Yeah, I don't like guessing. What do you want? Give me a checklist. Let's hit it. Like boom, 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 boom. All that other shit is dumb. But ladies, if you're looking for a job, there is a career that's called financial domination. And you could, I mean, your sub could be a man or a woman, but this person would pay you to manage your finances, send you money whenever you want. You would be completely in control of their finances and their in their whole life. And people do that and make a lot of money. Anyway, what's up, Leah?
Hi Storm, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Can you just repeat that? You said somebody will pay me to keep their money?
Yeah, so if you were a financial dom, let's say I don't sub, but let's say I came to you and I say, look, I really need you to control my money. I really get off with, maybe not being able to pay my bills or having my life in somebody else's hands. It's usually about like taking the pressure off of me and putting it and the responsibility into your hands. So you will know when I get paid, every source of income I have, any raise I have, like you would know it. You would also have all my passwords, etc. One of the rules is that you still will allow me to pay my bills. You still would never bankrupt me, but I have to have ultimate trust in you. So let's say I got paid. Let's say I got paid for my job. Let's say the check is $1,500, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would text me and say, send me $1,499 right now, bitch.
I think I can do that.
I have to, and I have to obey. And I have to obey because it's about establishing that trust. Now, if I don't obey, then there's punishment. And the punishment would be, well, now you're gonna send it. And when I send it back, I ain't gonna send it all back. I might just send you $400 because you didn't obey mommy when I told you what the fuck you were supposed to do. So it's all about whatever y'all agreement is. But for the most part, people that are subs a lot of times are very powerful in their real life, and they just need pressure taken off of them.
Right. Okay. Well, I just want to say a few things. I love your show. That's number one. I just like I totally agree with the young lady who said that everyone plays like a role, like their acting position, and like the reality TV and how people make their money. And as far as like Jocelyn, like I'm not a fan of Jocelyn at all, and that I was getting my hair done the first time I saw the show. And it's just, I know that everyone has to make their money however they have to make it, but I just, to watch these women, just belittle each other and want to fight and just talk about each other. I just didn't, I just couldn't get into it. But
I get it.
like the young lady said, but this is what the people do to make their money. Like Jocelyn, she has to always kick in somebody's back to make her coins, and that's just what she's known as doing. And when people like also, people say, when your little girl do grow up and see this, what are you gonna say about that? But I guess she's gonna say that's how mommy made her money. It is what it is. Carly B. That's how she made her money. That's how she became who she is today. So
True. Because think about it. What job was Jocelyn gonna get?
True. Yes. And I just want to say, like, I just, I listen to all these people talk and, like everyone, the YouTube family kicking in each other's backs and things like that. It's enough money. Like I said, this is a job. It's enough money out there for people. I don't do YouTube, but it's enough money for people to make money without kicking in people's back. I just don't understand for the life of me. Like when people talk about you, why are some people so much into what you do? And in my opinion, like I don't know you besides watching you, but I find that if whoever you do and whatever you do, you don't hold nothing back, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So anyone who wants to chase you down, I know I was watching one time when you said the person said they took pictures of you or whatever, and invading your personal space where you live at. For what reason? Because You are a public figure, you know, like if you do whatever you do, it's like people should know how long you're gonna get away with lying, you know what I'm saying, deceiving. It always come out.
It
And
always come out. It's because everybody wants to be that person to care. Oh, I caught him. I knew it. Oh, look, he in the garage with a man. And let me say this: if I was fucking a man, what are you gonna do about it? You gonna talk about it?
true.
You think I'm gonna be embarrassed? I knew what I was doing. What are you saying? So it's just it's crazy. It's the only thing. Listen, it's the only thing they can say. And at the end of the day, I think it's because most people really don't like gay people like that. They don't like gay shit. They have an issue with gay people, and they just want to put something. You put a stain on my name. You know, they feel like a nigga too good to be true because you can't say I'm ugly. What you gonna say I'm short? Okay, that's fine. You can use that, but you damn sure can't say I'm ugly. You know, your baby daddy. You wish you had a baby daddy like me that gave a fuck about you.
I know that's right.
Maybe if you had a father like me in your life, you would have turned out to be some, you know, but you didn't. Your mama just got fucked through and ran through by random ass raggedy niggas. So, because I'm not a ran through ass raggedy nigga, they be mad. Or because, you know, my parents aren't cousins, they be mad. Or because my feet ain't trying to run away from my body, they be mad. It's like, don't be mad at me, be mad at your parents.
I hear that. Like I said, I just think that people should focus more on who they are and stop. Like, I just don't understand because, like I said, I can't sit here and say that I know you 100%, but I know you real about you. That's why I do enjoy watching you because you do keep it real. And it's just like, why are people so interested in who you do? And then guess what? If they do find you, that's just gonna make you more money. The more shade that people talk about, that just makes them more money. Unfortunately, you know, where Kim and Ray J at now, you know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm saying. And the way people are obsessed, I even thought like, do I need to just start escorting? Like, do I just need to start charging y'all? Like, okay, you want to have sex? It's how much I charge. Like, because seriously, now I'm gonna get some DMs. Now that I said that, but. It's just like the way y'all going this hard. It's like, are you okay?
It's too hard. Like, why? Why is somebody so interested in someone's life? And just like the young lady, you know, you heard some good points tonight. Like the young lady said about Prince. You know, Prince wore the makeup. He did the open shirt thing. And trust me, Prince was a player. You know, Prince loved some women. So and let's say he loved some men too. So what is the deal? And they kick Prince back in. So it's not like you just because you look at somebody and you just want to judge somebody. Why? You know, like you want to talk about somebody's character. You don't have nothing better to do. Like I just don't understand why these people keep talking about you. I really don't. Like they really want to, you know, sit outside your house and see who's coming in your house. Like it's just really ridiculous. I don't understand it, but
I don't
you done did something to somebody, Storm.
I promise I just be living. And the crazy thing is this. Who I've actually had sex with, they not out here talking. But the people I haven't touched is acting like I had sex with them. I'm like, wait, I didn't fuck you. Like, why are y'all mad? But you know what though? I don't know. It's even when Armand was on and he was saying that we want the tea girl, and it's just so interesting. And I'm like, what is, you know, it's my life, so I don't trip off me. I pick up, I go here, I go, like I just be doing me. Doing me. So I don't know.
Well, just be thankful that, you know, everyone's finding your life so interesting that they want to talk about Storm. You're gonna have that show. What's the name? Everybody loves Storm. You know, hey, that's like to say more money, more money, more money.
That's true. Thank you, Leah, for coming up.
No problem. You have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's a beautiful name, by the way. I meant to tell her before I clicked her off. Leah is a very Am I weird? Are you guys a name person like me? Sometimes you see a person's name like, that's a beautiful name. Leah. Anyway. What's up, Lachey?
Hey, Storm. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, Storm Chaser. Okay, so I was gonna say, keep me in mind for that one. Was why I was calling though. Keep me in mind for a sub if you ever start hiring for that.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay.
Because I do good with that. Like they keep me in charge of the finances for the family and stuff, and for family reunions and stuff. So just keep me in mind. I was like,
Absolutely.
wow, I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, it's a whole bunch of ways to make money. Like when you think outside the box and you ain't afraid to do something strange for a little piece of change, it's a lot of ways to make money.
Right. I know about that part, but okay, so let me see. Joseline, when you did that interview, I still gotta catch that too. I'm gonna watch it. I just haven't had time. Did she respond? Like, did Joseline say anything about the interview?
So while the interview was premiering in the chat, Jocelyn popped in and she was like, "You clout check," and I'm at the mute you. Your background a little noisy. She was like, "You clout chasing asshole," and then she said a few more comments, and she ended up getting timed out by the mods, and because they thought it was a troll, but I had to go click on the profile, and it was actually her. So she seen it.
Oh, okay. I see it say unmuted. Okay. Oh, what?
Yep.
Okay. Wow. And she said you clout chasing.
Well, she was saying that to Amber, not me, but she was referring to
Oh.
Amber. Yeah. She was
Oh,
referring
okay.
to
Oh,
yeah,
got it. Oh,
yeah,
good. Okay,
yeah.
okay. Oh, she did. Okay, she ain't saying anything to you. Well, Storm is great at what he does, honey. Whenever she
But
watch, we love
that's
Storm over
true.
here. He's great at what he does. And when they say like you're private and stuff, it's like, and they want you to, which I'll be like, I don't, a little private with some things, maybe your personal life or who you really talking to or whatever. But I feel like he shares a lot of what he does
I
at the
do.
same. I mean, yeah, like I'd be like, shh, no, yeah, you share a lot of what you do, so I feel I don't blame you because you don't never know. Like the people be witchcrafting and people be dragging people, and then if say for instance when you do get a lady, pick a special lady or whatever, then I know you're gonna be concerned for her being dragged or talk
Of,
about just because
of
she's your
course.
lady. Because,
In
so it's like I would
anybody
be worried.
anybody I talk to, I already gonna have to let them know, like, look, I'm in the public eye. This is what it is. You either gotta be ready for this ish. If you can't handle it, I understand. I'm dedicating my life to this. I'm not going and doing nothing else. So I'm going to be in the public. So you cannot question me about nothing on my show. You cannot try to dim my light, dim my character. I'm not playing that shit. When it comes to and let me tell you this, I would tell anybody this. When it comes to my money, my business, I will drop you like a fucking bad habit. I don't, because I'm the kind of nigga, I don't give a fuck about no love. I need livelihood because I remember what my life was like before this shit. So you either with this shit or you ain't. So if you ain't ready to be exposed, if you ain't ready for your whole family, your whole every baby you'd have never aborted, each time you had chlamydia and syphilis for people to find them records, if you can't handle that, I woke up on Twitter. Well, I'm already out there, but shit, news is on Twitter. I didn't give a fuck. I got a little horny after. But the point is, if you can't handle, I laughed at that shit. If you can't, I might be sick actually. Anyway, if you can't handle no shit like that, I'm not the nigga for you. And that's okay. That's okay. Oh, and another thing too, I don't give a fuck about your family. So it ain't gonna be no thing in your family questioning me about, oh well, we saw this show or we saw this video. I don't talk about it. That's work. I don't talk about that. Don't nobody question me about what I do. If my own mammy and pappy don't question me about what I do on the internet, can't nan hold a fuck nigga. I don't give a fuck who they is question me. So I lay it out from the beginning. You can either take it or you don't. It was somebody I I was digging at the time. And there's only one thing I actually answered. And she was like, just tell me the tranny rumors ain't true. And I said, nah, that's absolutely not true. I did answer that. But other than that, that's that.
Mm-hmm. And I seen a couple of people here and there saying they didn't like they used to watch you and then they stopped because it's a little triple X rated or whatever. And I'm like thinking to myself, you know, like if you don't like that type of content, that's not how he is every show. So I know they dig
Wait
your
a
personality.
minute. Wait a minute. They lying like look. Let me pull a Love Jones. They lying like a Persian rug. I used to be naked in the tub on live. I used to roll around, hump, dance, jump, flip. They talking about it's X-rated. No, the problem was when I first came on this shit, you did not look at me sexually. As time went on, some people started to, and their brains didn't know how to fucking transition from just looking at this like, oh, this is a nigga I watch, you know, oh, he funny, or whatever, to oh damn. Oh, well, why he wearing that up? Why his shirt off? They couldn't handle the change. They couldn't handle the change. But for a motherfucker to say this show is triple X rated, are you what? X-rated rare, because I would have made some real fucking money if it was.
Right. Yeah, because it's not X-rated to me. That you know, I don't know if they just, you know, you got the holy people, the religious people. I don't know, like, you know how
Then
they
need to take their holy religious ass somewhere else. First off, the truth is most of them don't be storm chasers for real, for real. They come by every now and then. They don't be doing what the fuck they be talking about. And number two, this is entertainment. Bitch, if you scared, go to church.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see I don't see it that way. And you know myself, I'm spiritual, but I don't see, and I like that about you. You're real. And then you know how I am. And then you know I got two sides. Like, you know, I'm spiritual, but at the same time I know how to have fun and talk and kick it on all topics. It don't matter. And I like how you are yourself regardless. You keep it real, you keep it 100. And I like how, because some people can treat you like, oh, she's spiritual, I'm scared to say this, or I'm scared to say you yourself all the time. We love that. Like, we like to laugh, we like to ease our mind. Like, even us super spiritual people, like, it doesn't matter. Like, we know we're all grown. So I don't see that. If you feel like a show is going to be talking about X-rated a guest from time to time, then don't watch that show. Because I'm not gonna miss out on.
They got people roaming around in the bed on national television, but this show is X-rated, man.
No, I ain't even understand that.
Man.
I ain't even understand that. I'm like, no, it's not triple X, but they probably just trying to say it gets a little, you know, too much at times, maybe with the guests, but
Probably.
I'm like, it's like you just like who you like. People prefer certain personalities.
And that's fine.
And that's fine. Like, just leave it at that. You know, don't comment and upset me while I'm watching in the chat. I be trying not to respond to folks and other people's territory. I'm like, hey, leave my storm alone. Like, we love him.
That's
true. You know, we love all. And thanks for letting me talk when I call in too. I'm like, somebody was like, oh, she long-winded. Like, he know when to end the conversation. He want to talk to me. Sure.
Well, I appreciate you coming up. I do have to move on though, but I appreciate you coming up, Lachey.
All right. Have a good one.
Take care now.
You too.
All right. Leah said, I missed the X-rated. I'm like, X-rated where? Martinique said, Storm is hella I mean, it's X-rated. No, they don't. People like to just like put you in a box. And so one of the reasons why like I don't really get sponsorships like that, or I'm not bigger than what I am, is literally because you can't put me in the box. So if, let's say, I just came out the closet and was like, oh, I'm gay, or oh, I'm bisexual, oh, boom, he's LGBT. Okay, great. So people would be able to put me in a certain box, but they like, wait, well, okay, you do some funny shit, but then wait, you actually intelligent too? And wait, no, well, you don't look half bad either. Well, wait, well, what do you mean you like women? No, you don't. That's not. Well, what? He what? He what? They don't know what the fuck to. They can't. You can't keep me in a box, baby. I never drew within the lines. Sorry. What's going on, Love Jones?
Hey,
How you doing today? Tonight,
I'm
rather.
I'm good. How are you?
Tell me why I didn't already got offers in the DM. They said, Storm, how much you charging?
Oh, not within 5 minutes of you saying that. Oh my goodness. First of all, you look super cute. I like your shirt.
Well, hey, thank you. You know, I go for the hipster bohemian. That's more me.
Your vibe. I like that. And then purple is one of my favorite colors.
Look, I know that. Also, I'm gonna show you something too, but go ahead.
Did you say I know that?
I mean, I kind of knew that. I be listening. But you know how like when you're doing research and you find your fashion inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's so New York. I'm gonna show you though. You're gonna be like, yeah, that is New York. But anyway, go ahead. Because they're gonna say, look at y'all talking like y'all in the house together. But go ahead.
That is hilarious. Well, I wanted to say that the interview was super entertaining. Like Amber, her storytelling, she was dope. I was like, yo, this is, and it was funny as fuck too. Like, I enjoy that. And people saying that Joseline saying she a clout chaser. Like, everybody in fucking entertainment is chasing clout. I hate when people try to fucking just make it seem like, oh, this person is a clout. Everybody wants attention. We're not in it to not be seen. Yes. We all want to be seen. We all want to be heard. Everybody is trying to get some clout. Like, just it's annoying. Let's hang it up already.
Wait a minute. Vivian said this giving skateboard. I used to skateboard. I don't think I ever told y'all there ain't no photographic evidence, but yeah, I used to skateboard. Crystal said,
Mom and Dad. Yeah. That is hilarious, Crystal. Oh
yeah, I just thought about that. Wait, no.
I'm fertile too. Don't be wishing that over me. Not now.
Not now. We got. I gotta put her to work. I ain't got time for her to be on maternity leave. We got money to make.
All right, Ike. Okay. Okay, Ike.
I'm just saying, shit.
Yo. Well, hey everybody. Hey Storm Chasers. How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody had a good weekend. But I thought it was entertaining. Like, I liked it. I like her personality. Like, and the song that she came out with was good too. Like, I don't know why people was hating. Like, oh, she sounds better, way better than Joseline. Like, I'm just.
They don't have to like her. I hate when people cap. Don't you hate this shit?
Yeah.
Listen, you don't have to like her. I understand if y'all are more fans of Joseline or whatever, but at the end of the day, Amber music sounded good. She had metaphors. She produced it. Well, she paid a producer, but she wrote all of that her fucking self. Amber's shit sound better than the shit that's on the billboards. Let's keep it a stack.
She sounded good. I was like, okay. I was not mad at it at all. And people was like, oh, Joseline gonna beat her up. Yeah, because y'all can't say Joseline need to get in the studio and rap battle because she cannot. And we all know it. She cannot.
I said that off camera too before we started recording. I said, you think Joseline gonna respond to this? And then we all said, well, wait, she can't respond. I don't think she can. Like, and there's no shade, but it's like, it's so many metaphors. Like, you gotta be like, if Amber had came for Sukiyana can respond back.
Yeah.
But not Joseline.
Not Joseline. And I like Joseline's music. Like, to me, Joseline is an entertainer. Like, I wouldn't
Yes.
consider her like, oh, she's a artist or a rapper. Like, I just look at her as an entertainer,
Yes.
and I'm an entertainer. You're an entertainer. Many things fall under that umbrella. I'm going to come out with a new song soon. But you got personality. Like, some people that are artists, like Lotto, for instance, when she came out with the podcast, I didn't really watch. I just saw clips, and it was kind of cringy. Like, her being an artist doesn't transition to her being an entertainer. Like, does that make sense?
Because it does, and there are different types. Like you just said, there's different types, and I want people to not stay in. I don't have the right to say stay in your lane, but I just feel like whenever the money dry up, now everybody want a podcast, everybody want to be in front of the mic. Everybody's not meant to do that. Some of you hoes need to just sing and get the fuck off the stage. That's all you need to do. We don't need to know about what you think. A lot of people, we don't even know you that toxic until you get to talking, and it'd be like, oh shit, damn, oh. You know what I'm saying? And they don't realize how much work is in this.
Yeah.
And so between their own obligations versus doing this, they be like, they don't last long. That's why I don't get intimidated when people be starting podcasts, it blow up. A lot of them, I know, baby, you finna be done in a few months because the amount of work that it takes, this is day in and day out.
It really is.
I ain't even really push you the way you need to be creating content, because there would be no, like how you said, oh, I think I'm gonna do late brunch. For real? Ain't no fucking brunch. Get your ass back on that camera.
Oh my God.
Because it's something, but that's what it is when you're
right. That's true.
And guess what? If I was talking to T.I., he would be like, nah, nigga, get your ass back in that studio because that rap ain't right. So everybody got their thing,
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got their thing. Just like when you singing. I'm not your pimp, but if I was your manager.
Why are they calling you Ike though? I cannot.
If I was your manager, I would do you just like Ike used to do them. We're locking all the doors. And don't nobody go home until this shit is correct. Because
oh my God.
But guess what? But Tina now got music that's timeless, because literally, no, we not half-assing this shit. Sorry.
That's true. You're right though. And honestly, like, I remember seeing you say to somebody, this was a while ago. This is before I became as consistent as I am. And you was like, if people would just be consistent and listen to what the fuck I tell them to do, then they would be successful. I said, is he talking about me? But what happened? I became I'm doing good because I'm consistent.
Yeah.
So sometimes people need a foot in their ass and, need to be chewed out a little bit. It's okay. As long as it's like directed and channeled into the right things.
Yeah. Deborah said, he said this woman got to work. You damn right.
What is happening?
Yeah. Hell yeah. You going to work. You going to have a purpose. You going to do something. That don't mean you got to do what I'm doing. Everybody got different interests, but oh hell yeah. Because what first off, a woman that's just sitting around the house is getting fucked. So
oh God.
If I'm working and we don't have children and you just sitting around the house with free time, baby, you're getting fucked. You're getting fucked by the gardener. You're getting fucked by the pool boy. You're getting fucked by the yeah. Somebody gonna catch your attention. Oh, the internet guy come by. Oh damn, he's cute. Because you ain't got shit to do. We're human beings. If you don't have shit to do, you're gonna fuck. That's it. Or you gonna play with yourself all day. Come on now. We're human. Imagine right now, you got a couple, you got an American Express card, you got a Discover card in your wallet. All right, $15,000-$20,000 limit. You in a fucking Range Rover. You got nothing to do all day. What you finna get into?
Yeah.
Come on now. And it's gonna be a broke nigga with good dick breaking your back. I already know how it works. I'm not doing that.
Oh my God. No, not a scrub the ground ass nigga. No.
Scrub the ground ass niggas got good dick. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Because they fuck. Because they fucking for survival. It is
Oh
what it is.
God.
So Storm want 50-50. I didn't say nothing about 50.
I don't like 50-50.
I didn't say nothing about 50-50, but what I said is you're going to work in your purpose. Ain't no children running around here. So what are you just sitting around the house all day for? I don't even want to look at you that much. I don't even like looking at myself that much. So what are you just sitting around the house for? Well, first off, you're going to have your own place, but you get the point. If you don't have small children, what are you doing? I cook and clean up after myself. I don't need a fucking maid. My mama taught me how to clean up and wash and basic hygiene. I got that. So
somebody said 50. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You good.
No, they said 50-50 makes me itch. Yeah, no, 50-50 makes me walk the fuck the other way. Because
yeah.
No.
I don't need you to pay my bills. I just need you to have a purpose, because when you feel fulfilled,
I agree with that though.
You're better as a person. But versus like let's say you had a job that you hated. And then you hit me up. This bitch Tamika at work. I can't stand that bitch. I can't. Every man should want you to. I don't know who the fuck y'all dating. I'm sorry.
No, I honestly I can't even sit up. I am a woman that is living in her purpose and I'm fulfilled. I love doing what I do. I love my life, so I can't even sit up here and be like, oh, why do people got to do anything? I just feel like when you are, like you said, successful in your own right, when you feel good about yourself, you're able to show up for other people in a way that, would make a relationship better. And you can't rely on anybody else to make you happy or fill whatever voids you have. So it is important to have your own life and create your own world before merging with a man. I say this all the fucking time on my channel.
Yeah.
But, if I'm giving you this good old cooch, you taking care of the overhead. I don't know what you talking about, Storm, because I could work or whatever. You want to be Ike, but you taking care of the overhead.
That's fine. But at the end of the day, you still have to have your own thing because you're an individual.
Yes, I agree.
It's not like let's say I'm on tour. Okay, you can come to a few tour dates and that's fine. Or we may have an agreement where we say, look, we don't go more than 5 or 6 days without seeing each other. We already know, of course, we're going to smash. This is what it is. But you don't need to be on every tour date. You don't need to be up behind me you got to have your own thing.
You got to. You have to.
I don't like no clinky ass bitch.
People that... Somebody going to say this woman better listen because a man going to really tell you what? I just came here to talk about Joseline. I don't know what is going on. I just came here to talk about the interview, and this is going somewhere else.
Yeah, separate bank accounts, because I'm not telling you what you need to spend, and you're not telling me what I need to spend. I don't control you. You don't control me. You do you, I do me, and we come together. If it don't work for you, leave me alone.
Yeah, that's crazy because I spend so much time alone. I don't even know how to do. What is a joint bank account? Like what?
What? y'all better be careful with that shit. Now you want to go buy you some Yves Saint Laurent heels, and this nigga talking about but what you spending that for? What you spend $500 in the strip club for? Like it's too much. It's too much.
Or somebody get mad and wipe and clean the account out. Ain't nobody got time for that.
So, because y'all feel to fucking realize somebody can go up to the bank, and let me give y'all some and then I'm gonna let you say one final thing, then I gotta move on, love.
Okay.
But this is ladies, what you gotta do. The problem is with having bank accounts, even if it's separate, never have your bank account at the same bank as your man, if that makes sense. Like, when you have your joint for the house bills, okay, fine. But when it's like your own separate savings, your own separate checking, where you keep your safe deposit box for your kids that are, that you had from previous relationships or whatever, separate bank and a separate branch. Because what happens is the tellers get very comfortable with us as part of customer service. And so he could come up there and just be like, oh, well, let's see what's going on with this account. And since that's your husband, and you got the same last name.
Oh God.
They will give them they can finagle access. It ain't nothing but a click away. We live in times where you're just a click away from being broke. That's it. It ain't like the old days. So
Damn.
So the key, different institutions, different branch, and sometimes, bitch, you got to go to a different town.
Damn. What else I need to do? I need to write this shit down.
And and whatever separate bank accounts you have, keep the shit in your maiden name. That's another.
Oh, boom. Yeah, that's a good one. So, all right, this is my last question, and I'm gonna skedaddle. When you are making money with your spouse, is that when a joint account would come into play? You get what I'm saying? Like, say y'all making money. Say there's like a couple's YouTube channel, and y'all are making money together. Then do you put that money in a joint account?
Well, it's up to y'all because the way YouTube works, whenever you get the check, we get paid monthly. That's not a secret. But you can split up the YouTube check however you want into, I think, up to maybe 2 or 3 different bank accounts.
Oh.
But you can split it to multiple accounts. Or you can have a designated account that it goes to, and you should have a written agreement that says, I get paid this much out of whatever. So that's up to however y'all do it. But you can split it up 50% to this one, 50% to that one, or 10, whatever you do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because we get paid through Google. It's all money for Google AdSense. But yeah, you can definitely do that. Yes.
Okay, well, thank you. Bye, Storm Chasers. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.
Take it easy now. Bye-bye. All right. What's up, Rosalie?
Whoa, Storm. You called on me. Can you hear me?
I sure can.
Hey, dear brother. I've been watching you a long time. Thank you for picking me. I am a storm chaser. I love your content. I love how you do. I love your transparency. And at the end of the day, they talked about Jesus. So they're going to talk about you, me, and everybody else. What I don't understand is why people need to know about people's sexuality. I think it's a deflection. I think a lot of times when people want to find out your deepest, darkest secret, you remember when you were talking about how the Illuminati, those people, how they get you on videotape and then they want to blackmail you and, keep you, submissive to that thing,
They hold it over your head. They use people in the industry.
I think people have developed an Illuminati mentality, brother. You understand?
Well, hold on. It's not actually Illuminati. It's Freemasonic. That's how the Freemasons work.
I know exactly what it is, but we're just talking, generalistic here. Yeah, they have that mentality because they feel if they know something that no one else knows, that will give them their 15 minutes of fame. Oh, I know something y'all don't know. Guess what? I'm going to expose this. And it's really sad because what's really sad about that, we're the only nation of people who do that. You don't see Chinese people. You don't see, Jewish people. You don't even see the LGBTQXYZ community doing that to one another.
S. Rogers said, National Enquirer been outing people. Sexuality is always a juicy topic.
Yeah, well, it's always a juicy topic, but really and truthfully, it's really nobody's business. It's just a way, like you said, to put people in a box.
Yep.
To put you in the box, to say you're this, to say you're that. It's just judgmental Illuminati behavior to me. I think if everybody paid more attention to their own business and put the time and the work into making their lives what they wanted to be instead of investigating yours, the world would be a better place.
The world would be
not just you, but
place.
Anybody. I understand people have made money on gossip and stuff, but to me, those who have gossiped in the end, it never went kind of well for them. That's just my, listen, I'm a Wendy watcher. I'm a this. Look what happened to poor Wendy in the end, Storm. Look at what happened. Look how they did Wendy. Look how they dragged her. You don't understand? She was a pioneer.
Yep.
She was a pioneer. She opened the door for a lot of these so-called bloggers and hoes coming after her. You understand? She opened a lot of doors by speaking the truth about things. And, it was really sad the way they did her. It was sad for me to see that. So as a man, I'm just saying, you've been watching her, you've been watching a lot of people, and you just got to learn from that. You got to learn not to fall into that. Don't let nobody come to you with an offer you can't refuse. Don't ever sell your soul. Don't ever sell your soul. Don't ever sell your integrity, because your soul and integrity, all of that spiritual stuff is what the Creator will judge you on. And there's no amount of money that you can make on earth that will buy you into the Creator's kingdom.
That is true. Let's leave it there. Thank you, Rosalie, so much.
And if you need a co-host, call me.
Take it easy now.
Blessings.
Bye-bye. What's going on, Asia?
Actually picked me. Sorry, hey Storm. This is the first one we're gonna pick, so I'm like really excited. But I just want to let you know, well, two things. One, you, Armand, and Love Jones, if y'all made a podcast, I'll watch it every single night.
Oh.
Yeah, I watch you like literally as like my bedtime routine. It's crazy. But the second thing is, I'm actually a tarot reader, and I did like a reading on you and Love Jones' like relationship. I gotta say, it's toxic, but in a good way. So
Okay.
yeah, I've been a reader for about, I think, 5-6 years now, and I did it, and it's a lot of arguments, but it's always like you always bring her back in, and then it's like amazing sex. Like the aura was like, she's gonna be like coming back to you just for that. If y'all do decide to date, if you don't, that's cool, but it's like I was getting hot from the reading. I was like, damn, Storm, I didn't think you had it in you. So yeah, like if y'all do, I think that would be really cute. She's a very pretty girl.
Yes.
And y'all two are just amazing people. So I'm really excited for whatever woman you do decide to marry. Us chasers will be behind you.
And I'll say this: not only is Love Jones physically attractive, but she actually has a dope personality, and she's deep. Like, I think people get thrown off because I mean, it don't matter what she wears. The girl just got body. Like, it is what it is. But there's also something upstairs too, which is nice.
Yeah, I've been watching her YouTube channel, and she usually is like talking about stuff that no one ever be really talking about. So I noticed that like in a lot of her like call-ins, she posts like a lot more frequently now. She's just deep. Her and Cynthia G. Yeah. I like them both.
And I'm gonna stay on her ass too, because we're gonna get more content out of her. I'm gonna push her so much. I'm gonna have her talking so much. I'm gonna have that mouth running so much. She ain't gonna be able to be up there without some water. She ain't gonna know what the fuck to do.
Good. She need to come down to ATL. That's what she need to do.
Oh.
That would be some good content. Like y'all doing a call-in show together in person, like your birthday.
Oh, that would be. Thank you, Asia, for coming up. All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right. Last one. Just Fastball. How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. What's on your mind? Well, the interview or whatever.
I just literally just wanted to go on live, just like you know, hit a checkbox on my bucket list. That's literally it.
Okay. Well, did you have a comment about the interview at all?
Um, I feel bad for those girls because a lot of those girls looked up to Jocelyn, and she just, yeah, she just destroys the relationships that she could have had with these girls because they
Mm,
did look up to her.
I hear you. I hear you. It's sad, but they did look up to her. But thank you for coming up. All right.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Sorry.
Well, hey, she hit a bucket list. I'll take one more because she didn't have much to talk about. What's going on, Kiki? You the
Hey
last one.
Storm!
Hey,
Hey Storm, can you hear me?
yeah, I sure can.
Hi, I love your channel.
Thank you so much. What's your comment tonight?
About Jocelyn,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
I feel like Jocelyn has been through a lot of trauma because I saw like on that show, like she talked about her father. So I feel like the way she acts now is like the way what happened to her when she grew up. That's why she's always tough. She's always like angry and never lets people get away with anything, and she always will be top dog even if she's wrong because of like her experiences in her life.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't blame her for acting that way. Yeah.
It is what it is. It's yeah.
Yeah.
But I hope that as time goes on, she grows and she matures, and
Yeah.
she's sweet in real life. So hopefully one day
Yeah.
maybe we can see that part of her. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. But thank you, Kiki. You have a good night. All right.
Thank you. Love your channel
Thank
from
you.
Namibia. Bye.
Bye bye. Alrighty. So listen. So we done with callers for now because I got to get up off here. Then I got to research because we got Jamie Foxx to talk about. Somebody else is coming for Kim Kardashian. We got to talk about that. Hell, we all drag that bitch. And yeah. Anyway, so no, I had been looking like, okay, what style works for me? I've been experimenting with a bunch of shit. So listen, I found this influencer on Instagram. I think Love Jones is still in the chat. Hopefully. Don't want to put it here. Okay, there we go. So what do you is this like what do you call this type of just like it's simply damn that ain't it. Let me go to one where he's putting an outfit together. Like this here. Like I would rock the fuck out of that. Not necessarily the crossover bag I would do, not the purse looking thing. But like what do y'all call this style? When I was in New York, I saw a bunch of niggas that actually dress like this, but yeah, I'm gonna probably skip the handbag part, but you get the point. Hobie chic, you said Hobie chic, is that right? Homeless chic. You said metrosexual. Okay, I guess you could say that. He looks comfortable. Yeah, I mean, but you want to be comfortable in your clothes. Eccentric bohemian. He looks dope. Yeah, and he lives in NYC. Listen, ain't nobody got nothing on New York City fashion, period. I'm sorry. It's no shade to the LA girls. It's no shade to them, but it ain't no place like NYC. Don't make me get no place in NYC. Homeless chic. Okay. Let me see what else. Yeah, even like that. Like that shit is so New York. His dress is very LA though. I don't know, baby. I guess you would see that in LA too. I guess you would see that in LA too. But in New York, they will make some clothes, throw together shit, and you be like, damn. Like I would have never thought that would have worked, but it worked. Okay, he Afro, but yeah, like even that. So y'all said Hobie chic. Us New Yorkers dress like that every day. Listen, I know because y'all are literally the fashion capital. Literally, that's y'all the fashion capital. Hobo chic. Okay, so I know what to go for going forward. All right. Any other questions? You have a unique style already? Nah, I don't. You gotta understand, but when you want to like style yourself for something, or you want to know what kind of look to go for, you do kind of gotta have a. They say LA attire for sure. I feel like it's more New York, but maybe not. Let's see. We too busy, so we throw anything on, literally. Hobo chic or bohemian chic. Got it. Please talk about Britney Spears. Okay. What's the name of the his Instagram? Here, I'll show you. I'll go back. It's right there at the top. Kwame. I think his name is Kwame, but it's just KWAM_. Oh, this is 70s inspired. Man, I would rock the shit out of some 70s clothes. I actually had wore some bell bottoms for my birthday. I think Jake had literally made them. No, what happened? Oh no, I busted out of my pants and then he had to let me borrow a pair of pants. But anyway, so many fucking compliments on bell bottoms. It was wild. All right. Let me do any. Joseline wasn't gonna show up. I didn't say Joseline was gonna show up. I just said she was in the chat with my interview with Amber. And let me see. I love it, man. Bell bottoms of and they back in style. Fire. Fire. Now give 10 more minutes to Jocelyn so she can figure out StreamYard. Wait, y'all play too much. That's hilarious. What happened to your woman? Don't have to work but cook everything. No, I'm good. Get somebody else to do it. I mean, a meal for me every now and then is cool, but I mean, the way I'm gonna be dieting going forward, I can't really eat much. I don't have time for that. Let's get this money. Let's get to work. I don't need you up under me. And keep your own place. I don't need you in my shit. We call them trumpet bottoms. Oh. Lenny Kravitz style would suit you. Yes. Yes. I would grow dreadlocks if I had the patience. I just don't have the patience. There are meal prep, sir. I don't like those that use too much salt. Most of them are filled with salt. Oh, and another thing too, if you get with me, Love Jones, baby, we working out 5-6 days a week. So I hope you're ready. That's another thing. Like Love Jones, if I was your manager, literally, like you look good, your body look good. Don't get me wrong, but I would definitely have you in the gym like 6 days a week. I would definitely have you in some type of either Pilates or yoga in addition to cardio and weight training. Because you got to have that endurance to perform. Then when you do your cardio, I would have you singing. Oh my God. Oh yeah. I would get in the car, follow you, make your ass jogging heels, and sing at the same time. Oh, I would push you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She like, I'm never hiring this nigga as my manager. How I get in, LOL. See, it sound cute until I'm like, all right, it's 6 a.m, baby. Get up. Dang, some all these requirements sound exhausting. Yeah, I'm not no joke. So you got to understand with me, I seem very easygoing on the outside. And if you're just my friend, I don't give a fuck what you do. The more you get closer to me, I'm a lot to deal with. So it throws people off once you get to know the real me. You got to give it about 90 days. And then it's, I'm the fun guy. You know, I'm great in, doses. But if you're gonna be around me and you say you really want to do something, then I'm gonna be a lot. But I'm not gonna make you do nothing you don't want to do. You either just do it my way or I drop you. But I'm just saying. You put in demand. Yes, I don't play. Yes. Because what are we doing otherwise? You better get pre-workouts when you do a story. Oh, yeah. When she get up in the morning, the warm water, the lime, a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. I ain't got time for you to be catching no cramps. You definitely going to need to be on a half a gallon to a whole gallon of water per day. It ain't going to be no going out to the bar every night. Yeah. Sorry. Just don't have her walking to get a cheesecake. No. I ain't gonna have her doing that. What in the dress? Listen, do you want it or not? Do you want this or not? So you just said a woman can't come in and change your flow. So what would you allow a woman to come in and change your life? Oh my God. You just said a woman can't come in and change your flow. So what would you allow? Oh, baby. Oh my God. Oh. I guess a woman. Wait, I'm gonna try to answer your question. I'm. Hold up. I think a woman would come into my life and help me to, I think, have more empathy, which I kind of tend to lack. I think that. So I think I would, I don't fucking know. The Love Jones said, okay, I can see why Agent said it would be a little toxic in arguments. I mean, I don't think, but see, I don't want to argue. I laid out what you need to do. I made it simple. You don't want to do it, well, you don't want it. You worse than Kiki's baby daddy. Oh. Mm-mm. Well, I would have never signed up for that. I'm not gonna be with somebody that has more money than me at the beginning. Like that power dynamic is not gonna work. I already said if I come in like that, being Kiki baby daddy, I already know I have to stay in my place because she is the breadwinner, she is the money maker. But I'm not running up behind her. Like I would be a father. Don't get me wrong. But like, oh baby, you want to come to this appearance? No, I got my own job to do. Oh baby, you go? No, I will come to some, but the more a man works up under a woman like that, you become her bitch. You become her assistant. She gonna talk to you like her gay besties. You really become her child. A woman cannot take care of a man and respect a man. It is what it is. I see a lot of niggas online getting in their feelings. Well, he still deserves respect no matter what. Yes, he does. He does not deserve for her to treat him like shit or to disrespect him. And if that's a boundary of his, they need to discuss that at home. However, a woman cannot take care of a man and then listen to what he say. What? And her name on everything. You're using her Wi-Fi to tell her she needs to cover up. Women do not work like that. Not I already told you what you need to do. Yeah, I already told you. But see, I don't want to argue, Martini. I don't want to do it back and forth. I said what I said, that's what I said, and I really don't like repeating myself. Now I can repeat myself for clarification, but I'm not repeating myself just to keep telling you when I didn't already told you. So what the fuck you didn't understand the first motherfucking time? Is it true he a millionaire too? I don't believe that. I don't believe he's a million. I mean, he might be. But I don't believe that. Ooh, excuse me. As long as my rent paid, I'll follow suit. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you have to you have to just I say just lay it out in the beginning. At least I lay it out. Take it or leave it. And I'm okay with you leaving it. Oh, that's the issue too. You can always get the fuck out. You can always go. I don't, maybe that's a little toxic. I don't think I'm toxic, but some people would say different. But yeah, there's never gonna be a, oh my God, baby, please don't go. Oh, if I don't tell her this, she gonna leave me. You can go. Let's see. No Ed Love Jones show The Mortgage, darling. Yeah, I might not. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I might rent forever because I might not even want a house in the United States. Oh, that's another thing too. If you with me, you also have to know that one day I may wake up and say, "Hey, I'm moving to the Philippines." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little bit unpredictable as well, but I look very predictable, but I'm really not. You gonna stay on your toes with me because you just never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. And just know once I make a decision, I already made it, and I didn't really consider you first because I don't really think about others outside myself. Ooh, it's a lot. I look easy though. I'm down with that. Crystal said, please take your time and listen to this man. Oh, because he is telling you exactly what he wants in a woman. I would just play with it and have other. Oh, no, is that? Hey, and she should proceed with caution. But yeah, I could literally wake up one day and be like, yeah, I'm good on all this shit. I'm moving to Dubai. That's the next big thing. I'm moving to Dubai. And then you may say, well, I don't want to leave my family. And I don't give a fuck about mine. So I see them niggas when I see them. No shade, I'm just kidding, but I'll see them when I see them. So, some people are really, really close to their family. So I wouldn't want to take you from that. Especially if you're not my wife. That's not cool. So yeah. But it is what it is. You're coming off very selfish. Maybe I am selfish. I'm just selfish naturally. It's very few people I'm gonna actually like really care and consider. If I consider you, if I ask you, have you eaten, or if I offer my food, like you should really, really feel privileged if I offer you my food. You're not ready for a commitment? I mean, I am. It's just it's gonna always be more of a business arrangement. And I like to lay things out, and I like to like I need to understand, but just understand with me, like being with me is going to frustrate. Okay, you're going to be physically safe, financially safe. You might get emotionally fucked up, not mentally fucked up, but emotionally fucked up. So just be ready. I had a tour dude like that. He up and moved to Utah to study plant medicine. You have to learn to compromise. That's what I really don't. I really don't have to do anything I don't want to do. As long as I make enough money to always take care of myself, I actually don't have to do anything I don't want to do. But if I choose to compromise on certain things, great. But you always are going to have to make it make sense, or you're going to have to admit that what we're doing doesn't make sense in the act of doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to do something that I know is not right, but try to tell myself it's right. I'm just going to be like, okay, we fucking up, and I know we fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Marriage is not for love. I mean, if you're poor, fine, but if you want something out of life, no, marriage is not for love. Sorry. I think I might have told y'all too much. Get you a Scorpio woman. Nah, I'm good on Scorpios. It'll be a water sign, me please. Or earth sign. Water or earth. In the end, it's always going to be about you. So yes. Another thing too, you always have to keep in mind. I am not giving dating advice. I'm not one of them niggas, but I'm just telling you, whenever you thinking about being with somebody, you should always know: are they the only child, the oldest child, the middle child, the youngest child? Did they just grow up in a big fucking family? That's going to tell you a lot about a person. Typically, sometimes the science ain't correct, but for the most part, it is. Yes, lone wolf in. How you think I got that tattooed on my arm? Lone wolf energy. I'm not trying to lead a bunch of people. I just don't want to be led. Yes, birth order is very important. Yes. Yes. You're not a hopeless romantic now. If I like you, I like you. And if it makes sense, it makes sense. But if I like you and you're not good for my life, I'll never. Oh, that's another thing too. Even if I like you, but I know you're not good for my life or good for my future or good for my career, I won't be with you. Not seriously. I'll sleep with whatever. I don't really care about that. You got to remember, I'm a man and then I'm a nigga too. So, I meant to tell you that too. A man sleeping with you doesn't actually mean anything. Like, I'm a man, so my standards are already low as far as what I stick my penis in. And then I'm a nigga on top of that. So I really don't give a fuck. So you got to remember that too. Like, man, sleeping with you don't mean shit. How does he treat you after? When you text him, does he text you right back? When you call him, does he pick up? Does he engage outside of sex? Do you have conversations outside of sex? That should, yeah. Just saying, a lot of people get it too. Oh, he fucked the shit. He gave me that dick, baby. He get that dick to everybody. Do not feel special. Do not. Can you talk more about birth order? I mean, look at it like this. Like, with me, I'm the only child. So I'm very independent. I like my own space. You got to remember, I've never really had to share. So can I learn to share? Of course. Can I put the effort in and do it? Of course. But it's going to be a lot of layers you got to work through and break through. Just like you have some women that say they're dominant or they're alphas, which means if she wants to, can she compromise and follow what a man say? Of course. But is he going to have to do a lot to make her feel secure? Yeah, he is. Everybody come with bullshit. It's just all about how much work are you willing to put into that person. What are you willing to put up with? But yeah, I'm the only child. So like what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours. I naturally think like that. That's just what it is. I naturally separate myself from others. It's just what it is. So where does birth order? Well, I mean the order that your parents had you. Or you first child, second child, third child. And then you have to remember what were they raised in the house with, because that's really what it is. Yeah, notice if that person is always, yeah, you just these, like the conversations we're having, these are the questions that you should actually be asking when you're dating somebody. Y'all want to go on dates and, ooh, he look good, girl, and how big is your dick? Like, you can get to that later, but you really need to ask him, like, well, how were you disciplined as a child? And if we have children, how do you plan to discipline them? You may not be a spanker. He may feel like I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. That's something you need to know. Like these are the real questions. I approach everything like a business because that's what it is. It's the business. It's your life. You do this one time. You finna get with somebody and let them fuck it up because of some dick? You a dumbass bitch if you let somebody fuck up your life over dick. You know how much dick is out there? Baby, dick ain't never going away. Baby, they got dick in the nursing homes. You never gonna be free of dick. You better hope you like the motherfucker attached to it. Damn. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Oh, that's good, KJ. That's good. Oh, another thing, I'm gonna be fasting this week, so I'm probably gonna be a little bit meaner than usual. So I apologize in advance. I'm gonna probably be a little bit more blunt than usual too. Yeah, you do have lone wolf energy. Yeah, even in like my groups of friends and shit, I don't want to be the one to tell everybody, okay, we're meeting here at this time, and we're gonna. Girl, what's the plan, girl? You ain't got no plan? Oh shit. All right, well, I'm gonna figure out my own shit. But the truth is, I actually already have my own separate plan laid out anyway. I was never gonna do what y'all was gonna do anyway. I'm gonna pop in and pop out, and I pop in and pop out, and I pop in and pop out at my leisure. That's just me. It's okay. This ain't blunt to you? No, I'm only at about 50%. How many days are you fasting for? I don't know. But I'm feeling hungry already, and I get grouchy when I'm hungry. That's why you move, so you have to learn people and see if they hey, yep. You have to learn people. You have to learn them. I guess we can go ahead and just make this 2 hours and then stop. Why not? 19 more minutes. 50%. This seemed like 80. Oh no, this is 50. This is 50. And know what their family is like. Boom. Like my family is ghetto as hell. You got to be okay with that. Like, okay, like my friend that's African that I actually thought about. Well, that's really the only woman I ever actually really thought about marrying because it, like, we're not sexually attracted to each other, but I could trust her. I could put her on my life insurance and know everything's gonna be taken care of. But even with her, like, she's African. And she's Ugandan, and like in their culture, you respect your elders no matter what. Like when they over there, like they bow to their elders to talk to them, and that's their culture. And even when they in the wrong, they do not disrespect. And I said, well, I don't think we could get married because my family is ghetto and ratchet as fuck, and they gonna cuss your motherfucking ass out no matter what. They fight in public. They gonna call you a dog head, raggedy bitch if you in the wrong. Like that's you got to understand that's what raised me. People who fight and cuss out people and call them dog-headed hoes, bald-headed hoes, stank ass nigga bitches. Like that's what it is. So you cool with that? And like that could just never fly over in her culture. So I was like, oh. I would not marry a dude because he wouldn't tell me his credit score or debt. Like, sir, I'm not done. See, you got to be open and honest. I'm not financially ready for no relationship right now, and I would be open and honest about that. I'm not trying to end up in a fight by proxy. Listen, my family, it is what it is. Love Jones said, I'm always alone too. It's so peaceful. Yeah. You know, the trick is 3 days. When family visits, when friend visits, even when you go on group trips, never do more than 3 days, maybe 4 if you're like leaving the 4th day. Friendships and fish die after 3 days. After 3 days, you're going to get on each other's nerves. Somebody going to do something stupid to fuck up the trip. It happens every time. If you can go out with a group of people or a person and last more than 3 days and still enjoy their company, you better hold on to them for life. The 3-day rule is so true. What's financially ready to you, though? Oh, I got stuff I want to pay off. It's a certain amount a man has to have saved. It's certain things I want to do. It's just you have to, in order to bring somebody into for me, to bring them into my life, you need a certain amount of just discretionary income. I think that's the right word, because women are expensive. Y'all always hungry. You always have an emergency. Like, it is what it is. Y'all women, it is what it is. So I know what I want and what I need. Oh, you got to also understand too, I'm a nigga that like to spend money. I'm a nigga that like I'll wear some bullshit ass clothes and spend all my money on a first class flight just because I like to walk in first. I like to strut. I like to look there in the first and second seat as y'all all walk past. I like to get off first. I like the priority. I like even when my bag says priority. Like, that's my thing. But then I'll be wearing some bullshit ass clothes. So you got to know your nigga too. So I know I'm expensive. It's expensive to be me. I got to keep a haircut. I got to do my feet because, my feet, I just have pretty feet, period. You know, I have to keep up grooming. I have to keep up my skin. It's expensive to be me. I'm not couponing when I'm shopping. I'm not like, I go out to eat. I'm not looking at the price. So it's expensive to be me. I like Starbucks every day. It's expensive to be me. So women expensive too. So I have to go double. I have to make sure I have double, triple. What I look like in first class and I send your ass to coach. Because I ain't giving up my seat for you. The fuck? So I like how you know what you want and not willing to compromise yourself. Exactly. That's also why I'm not in. Yeah, it's expensive to be me. They don't know that though. Everybody don't know that. But that's also why I'm taking my time, and it's going to be another 2 to 3 years before I'm actually serious with anybody. But I also have to know what I want, so you don't tell me what I. Either you figure out what you want, or the next motherfucker gonna tell you what you want, gonna tell you what you need. Don't nobody know you but you. I know we go to people for advice and what do you think, but I promise you the answers are from within. That's all therapy is. Having a sounding board, listening back to how you sound and just really working through it. But the answer is normally within you already. Yeah, I have to remember he's only 30. Not only that, shit. I've been grown since I was a child. I didn't have a childhood, so the way I think is gonna be different. We Chicago women are lit. I'm coming on the show now. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I ain't dating nobody from Chicago. Oh yeah, you can't be from Omaha, Chicago, Mississippi. Well, certain parts of Mississippi. Yeah, nowhere where I have a lot of family. I'm not taking a chance of dating a cousin. Sorry. Oh yeah, and from St. Louis, not from St. Louis. Well, maybe St. but still no. Miss Frazier said, "I just rather stay single." Ain't nothing wrong with that. You didn't have a childhood? Oh no, baby. I've been grown my whole life. Even when I was a child, I didn't feel like a child. I just always, I was just, talking to grown people as a child, and I could hang in the conversation. Like, how like you talk to children and like it's like, no, I always been around grown folks. It is what it is. I'm 49 and I still can't figure relationships. So yeah, you just do you. Take your time. What's wrong? I have too much family from Omaha. I'm not dating a cousin. Sorry. It's just a personal rule. That's all. Like I would literally have to know who your people are, where you come. Like I would have to be sure because I have a lot of family. Yeah, no Chicago people for me. Nope, sorry. Let's see. This is a good conversation. I know. You're an old soul, Storm. Yeah, I do definitely. I've always felt old. I can't help it. Come on to Ohio, we got you. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've actually ever been to Ohio. I've been to Indiana. I don't think I've maybe driven through Ohio. That's it. What about Baltimore? Yeah, no, nobody from Baltimore. I'm gonna pass on that. No shade, but I'm gonna pass. South Florida people crazy. I'm gonna pass on Florida too. No shade. No shade. Let's see what else. We definitely appreciate the honesty. Okay, we met at that. Yeah, you got to proceed with caution. You sure do. Sure do. What about Denver? I don't have nothing against. Yeah, I ain't got no family in Denver. I can tell you that. Why no one from Baltimore? Y'all don't have the best representatives. No shade. But it's not shade though. It's not shade. People that are from certain cities typically tend to have certain characteristics. I'm good. No shade. It's no shade. No shade. Storm, have you ever been to Detroit? No, I've been to Flint. I have a lot of family in Flint. I've never been to Detroit though. Girls from Bahamas. I mean, I don't know anything about the Caribbean. I mean, I've been there, but I don't culturally. I don't know how the women are. I like today's event, Storm. Keep doing your big one. Thank you, Bud and George. I love that physical appearance is the only factor that moves you. Oh yeah. Dr. Linda even told me that. She said you're not gonna be with a super plastic, like no. Mm-mm. She's gonna look like an actual person. What about DR? I don't want them calling me a passport, bro. That's my only thing. I don't have nothing against the DR though. What about Cali? Oh, I love Cali girls. Cali people in general, I typically get along with. All right, I'll give y'all 7 more minutes. We'll cut it at 2 hours. We just talking shit now. Think of a person from Oakland and New York dating. Oh my God, I don't even know why they do that to themselves. Did you see Jamie Foxx on a boat? Mm-hmm. We're gonna talk about it later tonight. Let's see. Wait a minute, y'all call CPS on Blueface? You lying? Y'all did not call CPS on Blueface. Well, I mean, they did have the women shaking ass in front of kids, and that pantry did look pretty empty. I hate talking about people, kids. I try to stay away from that, but excuse me. But yeah. I seen everybody talking about it. I didn't know somebody actually called CPS though. But I ain't gonna cap. That pantry was empty. Like it wasn't nothing but junk food in there. That was just not a good look. Then they can't be mad because they put this shit out there themselves. Oh, let's shade tea. Okay. Oh. Yeah, nosy hoe cost. You know what? Oh my god. Not nosy hoe called CPS on them. Oh my god. What about Texas? You mean women from Texas? They tend to be thick as fuck. Now I don't mind. Only thing is, she just got to be okay with me not eating a lot of the food. They eat in Texas, baby. They eat. Like, I'd be like, I don't see how. Like, I would be like 300 pounds. So she can eat what she wants. I ain't eating that shit though. Sometimes, but not all the time. And she put it on YouTube too. Damn. Yes, we eat out here in Texas. Yep. All right. 3 more minutes. Southern girls can cook, just work out. Nope. Absolutely not. I'm sticking with my fruits and vegetables, please. I'm good. Not once a week, yeah. You can lay out a meal, but they eat like that every day. I'm good. I'm good. What if a woman you really like did that to you? ATL man ain't the best. Well, here's the thing. I'm not born and raised in Atlanta. And if a woman don't want to be with me, I'm just not for her. Oh, I'm never gonna beg you either. I would never propose more than once. You got one chance, you fuck it up, you gone. No shade. You should visit Colombia. I'm gonna go to Colombia. I'm just gonna make it clear before I go. I'm not a passport, bro. I'm just going to Colombia. This food is scary now. A lot of it is tainted and not real. Very true. Oh no, not Kia. I'm not kissing. I mean, I'll kiss your ass, but not in that way. Blueface is in a very great area. One may consider him a pimp, so that can morph into a traffic troll. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Blueface better watch himself or he get caught up for sure. For sure. But to keep it real, honestly, the way a lot of the men make their money is by pimping women. The true tea is that really the men can't survive without the women. That's really the true tea. Think about even on YouTube, women are the blueprint. Everybody is talking about a woman. Women talking about women, which makes sense. And men are talking about women. When men talk about men, it don't really do nothing. Women are literally the blueprint. Have y'all figured it out? And black women are definitely the blueprint. Black women talk about black women, which makes sense. White women talk about black women. Black men that like black women talk about black women. And black men that hate black women talk about black women. You're too funny. I be needing these laughs. Like Adam and Lena. Yeah, well. Let's see. All right. Any final comments? All right, that's it. We'll be back in a little bit because we got some more topics to get into. Like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you all later.